The National Fisheries Authority has been managing the industry for more than 30 years as a regulatory authority. Hence, the Managing Director, Mr. Ilakini, announced yesterday that NFA has been working on a reform that will go before Parliament to authorize them to generate revenue.
We were never meant to generate revenue. We just collect the fees for the purpose of managing the resource sustainably for future generations. But now, with the need for us to making sure that we maximize economic returns from our resources, we've come up with some legislative changes or reforms where we will allow the state to step into the commercial space, not to cause a crowding out effect in the industry, but to address efficiencies in the industry.
Mr. Ilakini said before end of this year, they will put the legislation before Parliament to get the Authorization Act.
Early next year, we will have the Prime Minister launch or announce the first ever domestication policy in the fisheries. So what we are doing, we are domesticating the fisheries. Once we domesticate the fisheries, they'll be subject to the domestic laws.
He further elaborated on some of the interim arrangements that fishing companies will comply with.
And we have a lot of our big companies already signed on to them, is that one of the things they will do is that they will have to have a domestically registered company in country. So that most of the money they've been generating, they will no longer keep it offshore, but they have to bring it inshore.
The MOU signing between IRC and NFA yesterday will be vital for reforms initiated by NFA.
Hoping that through this sort of partnership, we'll be able to better regulate and make sure that companies that we regulate are compliant to our domestic laws, including tax.
Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.